I'd like to invite Mike Angiulo from our Windows team to come up on stage and show you some of the exciting, interesting, innovative, productive, and really beautiful new Windows 7 PCs that you'll be able to see. Mike.
Hi, I'm Mike Angiulo, and I've got a few things to show you tonight. I'm going to start with some of the work that our partners have done on Windows 7, show you the new version of Surface, and then a little glimpse into a technology preview of what's coming next. So here are some new Windows 7 PCs, and I'm going to kind of walk through each one and tell you what's cool about them. The first one, this is about Intel's new announcement. They just announced their new generation, their second generation of their core processors. It was codenamed Sandy Bridge. And what Intel did was combine a multi-core CPU and GPU onto a single chip. And that increases your graphics performance and decreases the amount of power it takes at the same time. PC World says that this gets 20 times more graphics performance than previous generation CPUs. And HP is going to put the new Core i7 into this notebook and expects to get 6.5 hours of battery life out of a standard 6-cell battery, which is pretty impressive. But I'm going to show you a performance demo. So this is the Galactic Performance Demo, and it's an application that was written all in HTML. This is Internet Explorer 9, the only browser that really takes full advantage of the underlying PC to use the GPU to graphically accelerate the web browsing experience. What you're looking at is an animated solar system that's made out of 2D pictures of planets that have been spherized by the GPU. It's really calculation intensive. You can see I'm getting 36, almost 40 frames a second on a mobile PC. A year ago, this was completely impossible. Here's another example. This PC is using the new processor from AMD. They just announced it. It's called Fusion. It's a multi-core CPU, a discrete quality DX11 level GPU, and a Northbridge all put together onto a single die. They call this an accelerated processing unit, or APU. And what this lets you do is have a really high performance PC in a very small form factor with really great battery life. In fact, HP, by just changing the processor, almost doubled the battery life of this thin and light system to 9 hours. And I've launched the IE9 test drive site. This IE site has become a popular way for people to demonstrate hardware-accelerated web browsing. And I can increase the number of fish to 250 fish in this tank and get over 40 frames a second. And we're talking about in a PC that costs less than $500 and is this thin and light. So that kind of performance on an ultra-portable notebook is really brand new and quite impressive.